In a world where celebrities often seem untouchable, the latest revelation about George Clooney's health has left millions in disbelief. Known globally for his charm, wit, and unforgettable performances, George Clooney has now found himself in the spotlight for an entirely different, and heartbreaking, reason. Doctors have reportedly revealed chronic results linked to a long-developing form of cancer, and the news has been nothing short of devastating. For a man who has always projected strength and resilience both on and off the screen, this diagnosis hits hard. The once vibrant actor, who has brought joy to millions through film and humanitarian work, now faces a battle he never anticipated, and one that is painfully real. Amal Clooney, George's brilliant and beloved wife, is known for her strength and grace. As a world-renowned human rights lawyer, she has tackled some of the most challenging legal and humanitarian cases. But no courtroom could have prepared her for this moment. When doctors revealed George's chronic cancer results, Amal was reportedly in shock. Friends close to the couple say that she was completely blindsided. Although George had been experiencing unusual fatigue and recurring discomfort for months, neither he nor Amal imagined it would lead to something this serious. The diagnosis came during what was supposed to be a routine follow-up, and it turned into a moment that would change everything for the Clooney family. Insiders say Amal has since shifted her entire schedule to be by George's side. All professional commitments have been paused. Her sole focus now is her husband's well-being, and she has made it clear that her love and support are unwavering. The heartbreaking reality is that George Clooney may have been battling this silent health issue for quite some time. Sources close to the couple suggest that George began feeling off more than a year ago. Minor health complaints, low energy, occasional pain, and unexplained fatigue were quietly brushed aside. After all, he had a demanding career, a growing family, and a never-ending list of philanthropic efforts. But the signs were there, hidden beneath the public image of strength and confidence. It wasn't until Amal insisted on deeper tests and consultations with specialists that the full picture came into focus. According to a family friend, Amal's gut told her something wasn't right. She refused to ignore the signs, and thank God she didn't. Unfortunately, the final diagnosis from doctors confirmed what the family feared the most: the presence of a chronic, slow-developing form of cancer that had been affecting George for much longer than anyone knew. What makes this moment so profoundly emotional is not just the fact that George Clooney is facing cancer. It's the realization that someone who has spent years standing up for others, whether through advocacy, charity work, or speaking out against injustice, is now the one who needs strength and support. George has always shown a deep understanding of the fragility of life. His work in war-torn regions, his public outcries against humanitarian crises, and his commitment to social justice have always reminded people that fame is fleeting, but impact is lasting. And now, those values come full circle as he navigates one of the toughest personal battles of his life. Amal's unwavering devotion is also a powerful symbol of love and resilience. Their relationship has long been admired for its mutual respect, intellectual connection, and genuine partnership. Now, that bond is being tested in unimaginable ways, but if anything, it appears to be growing even stronger. While the medical team continues to assess and monitor George's condition, the Clooneys remain hopeful. The chronic nature of the illness suggests a long road ahead, possibly including treatment, lifestyle changes, and ongoing care. But hope is very much alive. Amal and George have reportedly begun exploring specialized treatments and alternative care options in Europe and the US. They're working with a team of top oncologists and holistic practitioners to create a path that prioritizes George's quality of life while fighting the disease head-on. Friends say George remains calm, focused, and determined. Though deeply affected by the diagnosis, he continues to show the same grace and courage that have defined his public persona for decades. A message to the fans: why this matters. This story is more than a health update on a celebrity. It's a moment of reflection for all of us. It's a reminder to cherish the people we love, to listen to our bodies, and to support one another through both joy and pain. George Clooney's legacy is already massive, from Oscar-winning performances to meaningful activism. But perhaps his most powerful role yet is showing the world how to face adversity with honesty, dignity, and heart. Thank you for staying with us through this emotional story. If George Clooney has ever inspired you, through his films, his activism, or his love story with Amal, Please subscribe to our channel, like this video, and share it with someone who needs a reminder of what love and strength really look like. Let's keep George and Amal Clooney in our hearts and prayers as they walk this difficult path together. We'll continue to update you as we learn more, and we ask you to send your love in the comments below.